ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజీలో చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్గా చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
Welcome back, students. I hope you are all doing well in this short summer. I am Yogananda, teaching you class 10 mathematics, and we are dealing with statistics, a very important chapter from the examination point of view. And in our previous classes, you learned that grouped data, ungrouped data, how to find the mean for ungrouped data, and how to find the median for grouped data. So we were discussing that kind of mean definition, grouped data, ungrouped data, class interval and classes, groups and all that. In today's class, we are going to learn a very important method called direct method of finding mean for the grouped data. You will be given a tabular form. With the help of the tabular form, how to find the mean using direct method. Before that, let me remind you that you are learning this mathematics statistics portion for your benefit of examination, which is to be held in the month of May in Telangana state. I hope you all will be benefited by these video lessons. And I am Yogananda, representing Venkana classes. We have our branches located at Chintal and Tarnaka. I request you all to be benefited out of these video classes and recommend your friends too. At the same time, I appeal to you that you should visit our branch at Chintal and Tarnaka and make use of our infrastructure for your academic career. I wish you all the best for your preparation, and let us take one example how to find the median by direct method. In the examination, you will be given the data like this. For the following data, you may be given data like this. For the following data, which is in the tabular form with class interval and the number of students, 40 marks students, 40 students, not 40, 30 students data is given in the tabular form. You have to find the direct method mean. So I am writing the table first. So find the mean by direct method for the following data in the tabular form. In the tabular form. The data is about 30 students and their marks. 30 students and their marks. This is grouped data. In fact, generally they will not give like this, grouped data. In the examination, you will be given a tabular form. You are supposed to find the mean. Sometimes they may give the data like this. Find the mean for the following data. Find the mean of the following tabular, using the tabular form for the 30 students who got their marks in the grouped data. So, whatsoever it may be, you are given a tabular form. With the help of the tabular form, you will be very easily doing this problem. Unless the tabular form is given, it is not that easy. You have to group that and find out. So, let me write the tabular form. Class interval and number of students 10 to 25, 2 students 25 to 40, 3 students 40 to 55, 7 students 55 to 70, 6 students 70 to 85, 6 students 85 to 100, again 6 students. This is examination asked question also. So, let me read out this. Class interval is in between 10 to 25, 2 students, 25 to 40, 3 students, 40 to 55, 7 students, 55 to 70, 6 students, 70 to 85, 6 students, 85 to 100, 6 students. So, you must have to find the mean by taking the data in the tabular form. In the tabular form, you look at the first row, it is class interval. That means what? 10 marks to 25 marks. How many students got? 2 students got. In between 25 and 40 marks, how many students got? 3 students got. 7 students in between 40 and 55. In between 55, 76, and the remaining groups you can see. So, when the examination was conducted, there are students who got their marks in the following groups. This is the marks group, this is the number of students. So, just look at the total of n. What is the total of n? 2 plus 3, 5 plus 7, 12 plus 6, 18 plus 6, 24 plus 6, 30 students. So, the data is with regard to 30 students. You must have to find the mean. For that, you have to use one table. So, I am changing the table like this. Class interval, I am taking in this vertical table, and n I am writing here. What is the class interval here? 10 to 25. You write 2. Next, 25 to 40, 3. So, what you are doing is you are writing the horizontal table in vertical table. Afterwards, we have to add 2 more columns. That I will tell you. First, rewrite this 40 to 55, 7 students. 55 to 70, 6 students. 70 to 85, 6 students again. 85 to 100, because the maximum mark is 100, this is the last group. So, you can here write the total of students. 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18 plus 7, 25 plus 3, 28 plus 2, 30 students. So, you can write this as the 30. So, this is the data for 30 students. Now, we have to find mid value of the class interval. How to find the mid value of the class interval? I am writing that class interval mid value, I am writing it as xi, and this you can write it as fi also. Fi stands for frequency, xi stands for mid value. What is xi? For a class interval, lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Lower limit of the class interval plus upper limit of the class interval divided by 2. For the class interval, example 10 to 25, what is x1? 10 plus 25 divided by 2. 25 plus 10, 35 by 2, 17.5. So, 10 plus 25 by 2, which is 17.5.
Hello students, myself Sunil Kumar Badal. I have done my BTech from IIT Kanpur. Here at K. Venkanna classes, I teach chemistry. So, right now I know you all are busy with your board exam preparation, but let me ask you a question. Suppose you want to be a cricketer. Who would you choose your coach, a cricketer or a wrestler? Answer is definitely cricketer. So, in the same way here, we are the group of IITians, NITian and doctor. So, if you really want to crack or get a seat into IIT, NIT or any top medical colleges, come here and join us. What are you waiting for? Thank you.
Look at this. Next mid value x2, second, this is first class interval, this is second class interval. I am now writing x2. What is 25 plus 40? 65 by 2. What is that? 32.5. I will tell you one shortcut here. What is the group, what is the class interval length? Length of class interval 10 to 25. 25 minus 10 is 15. So, you add 15 to 30, 17.5, you get 32.5. Next xi is, that is x3 is, add 15 to this, 32 plus 15, 47.5. If you want, you can test it also here, 47.5. You can see 55 plus 40, 95 by 2, 47.5. 70 plus 50, 125. 125 means 62.5. Next 62 plus 15, 77.5. 85 plus 70 you can see here. 100 plus 85, 185 by 2, 92.5. This is the class interval mid value. So, after that we must have to find the class interval mid value xi, fi class interval. These first two columns are given in the table, you have written in the vertical table. Then you found xi. What is the formula for xi? This is the formula, very easy formula. Any interval, lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. It is the mid value of the class interval xi. Now, just multiply fi xi. What is fi xi? You should be very careful to write these values. So, you must be very careful to multiply and write these values. Fi is 2, 2 into 17.5. What is 2 into 17.5? Is it 35? Correct. I will write here 35.0 otherwise. Next, 3 into 32.5. What is 3 into 32.5? 3 30 is 90, 3 2 6, 96 plus 1.5. It is 97.5. 97.5. 7 times 47.5. 7 times 47.5 you must have to multiply. 7 into 40 is 280, 7 sevens 49, 7 into 5, 7 into 0.5 is 3.5. So, after simplification you must get this as, try to do that, is it 332.5? Next, 6 into 62.5, 6 into 6, 60 into 6, 360, 360 plus 6 into 2.5, 375. Am I right? Just multiply it and check up, it is 375.0. Next one is 6 into 77.5, 6 times, actually you must have to add 150, 6 into 15, 90 you have to add to this, 375 plus 90 is 465. You can see it here, it is 465.0. In this method, multiplication part you should be very careful. 6 into 92.5, what is that 6 into 92.5? It is 6 into 100, 600. You must subtract 6 into 7.5. 6 into 7.5, that is, if you simplify it, you get it 555.0. Now, you have to total this. This is sigma Fi. Now, you must total this and find sigma Fi xi. Just total this 0, 5, 5, 10. So, you get again 0 here, 1, 5 plus 1, 6 plus 5, 11 plus 5, 16 plus 2, 18 plus 7, 25 plus 5, 30. 3 is here, 3 plus 5, 8 plus 6, 14 plus 7, 21 plus 3, 24 plus 9, 33 plus 3, 36. 3 is carried here. 3 plus 5, 8 plus 4, 12 plus 3, 15 plus 3, 18. So, you got this as 1860.0. So, what is sigma Fi xi? 1860. What is sigma Fi? 30. You can see here, cross check it, 30 students data is given, you got sigma Fi as 30. Now, I am writing the formula. Mean is, formula for mean in direct method is sigma Fi xi divided by sigma Fi. What is that? Sigma Fi xi means you must add up this. Sigma stands for addition, sigma stands for sum, addition. Addition of all this gives 1860. 1860 divided by 30. You can now see 0 gets cancelled here, 3 is 18, so 6 times, in 6 3 goes 2 times, this is the answer. This is the mean indirect method. I will explain the same once again, all of you just copy down this, I will explain it once again. You are given the table, you have to draw the table like this, use this formula and this formula. If you want to note down this, you can write it as formula, indirect method. Indirect method, that is the formula. By writing that formula, you just carry out the simplification process, you will get the answer. This is the tabular form method. All of you note down that. I will explain the same method once again.